processing. Time to get processed.
Oh, success. That's a good one, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay, so what's the value of never allowing you to have the success you could truly be?
0.
Everything that brings up times a godzillion, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all night, pot, box, shorts, boys, beyond. So truth, are you a success or a failure?
Success.
Okay, can you feel some energy coming up around that? Okay, so everywhere you've defined yourself as a failure. Did you have parents that you couldn't make happy?
Yes.
Okay, so a lot of people, when they're little kids, they try to make their parents happy, but their parents don't want to be happy. So then they think at some point, I must be a failure because they're not happy. So everywhere you decided that you failed at anything, when really it was just their choice. Would you be willing to destroy and create all that time to God?
Yeah, let's do it.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all night, pot, box, shorts, boys, and beyond. Nice!
Yeah!
Yeah,
Woo!
man, do you guys feel that one? Holy Moses! Clearing all these things that aren't working for you in your life. How does it get even better?
Spit
Spit
it
it
again! I want more! I want more!
Receiving.
This is a good one. This is a good one.
Yeah. So what's the value of never truly receiving you?
0.
Everything that brings up times a godzillion, we can destroy and then create it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, all night, pot, box, shorts, boys, and beyond. Oh, that's good. So what comes up with receiving in regards to you?
That in different ways, whether I realize it or not, I do stuff to shut things out. Whether it's somebody, like we're going out to eat, you know, and I pay for it, and they're like, oh, you know, let me chip in, and it's no, that's okay. I do that stuff. I even do stuff that's just like I just won't even let myself into the situation. That allows for more receiving.
Yeah. So everything that brings up times a godzillion, will you destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, all night, pot, box, shorts, boys, and beyond. Okay, what's interesting about that too is, with your parents, was receiving generative contribution, or was it receiving other stuff?
Oh, like me and them?
Yeah.
I think it was a mix of both.
Okay, so everywhere you thought receiving was receiving more judgment, or receiving more of people's sadness and trauma instead of receiving the lightness of being the destroyed and create all that time together?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all night, pot, box, shorts, boys, and beyond.
You feel it.
Yeah.
You feel it go.
You can feel it go.
You feel it go.
So let's just work on your, okay, so what secret agenda with never truly receiving the gift that you want, are you using to lock into existence the positional keypads you are continuously destroying you? Oh, that's a slimy one. Everything that brings up times of God's will, you know, you destroy it and create it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, all night, pot, box, shorts, boys, and beyond. Okay, anybody feel that one? Holy Moses. So that's some of the advanced processing. Now that might not make any sense to you right now, but it's just built to change the energy. And it actually means a bunch of stuff. So you're going to have to look into Access Consciousness to find out logically what that means. But in the meantime, just enjoy the ride.
And I would just say, to add on to that, when I met you for the first time, I had no idea what she was talking about. But the thing was, is I knew what feelings were coming. And, you know, whatever it was that you were saying when you were processing, I didn't know what that meant, but I knew what came with it.
Yeah.
I knew the feeling that was associated, and that's pretty much all that matters.
Can we do one more thing?
Yeah.
That's not on the wheel?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, not on the wheel.
not on the wheel.
Okay.
Okay, so how fast have you always been? Like how infinite, talented, amazing, multi-dimensional, and like multi-lifetime, like that? Like when you change something, it goes like this, and all through time, space, dimensions of reality. So everywhere that hasn't been seen as a talent and ability, anywhere anyone called you ADD, ADHD, autism, or any of that stuff,
You're sharp.
yeah, which is actually a talent and ability. Okay, so anywhere you called that a disability and thought there was something wrong with you, when really you were greater than what they were willing to perceive. You just trying to figure out that time to
Yeah, thank you.
right, wrong, good, bad, all night, pot, box, shorts, boys, and beyond. Oh, that was
That was a
one
really
for
good
you.
one. Yeah, you nailed it.
Yeah, functioning super fast and super like brilliant through all time, space, dimensions, and realities. A little bit misunderstood on this planet.
Yeah, I was gonna say I beat myself up about it sometimes.
Yeah. I got put in a slow class.
You did?
Oh, totally. Retarded school. And if you know me, you'd be like, what? You know, I just finished a book, I've got a radio show, like super brilliant, traveling the world, facilitating consciousness, so we're a little misunderstood in this reality.
It's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. They can misunderstand as long as we understand.
Exactly.
Beautiful. Is it bar time?
Yeah, time for some bars. Let's go.